Good afternoon. Our team is ISP. For CAD Pioneer project, we made Fishbowl LED Bluetooth speaker. Before making design, we decided target. Our target is unit of family of prepared unit students who come to see the interview. In other words, high school students' family. Our design background is that the reason our design is library is that we want to show that if a high school students dream and endeavor for being Unistar, they can achieve it because library is built with passion of unit students studying and dreaming. And the reason inner design is Fishbowl is that according to UNIST homepage, UNIST pursues green growth. Green growth is in harmony with the environment and economic growth, minimizing contamination. As you know, fish cannot live in the contaminated water, but we can show fish can live in our fishbowl with clean water. In that sense, our product is similar with UNIST vision that pursues green growth. And our goal is that when considering target, essentially we wish to give high school students hope that you can be Unistar through library design and LED light. Usually light means hope, so we used LED light. And our introduced manufacturing process. Before starting 3D CAD modeling, we did architecture floor plan, so we contacted facilities department, and then we got it. After getting the architecture floor plan, we started 3D CAD modeling. When making overall shape design, we had no problems, but when making UNIST wordmark design, it has several problems because this part must be fitted with LED light, so the inner part is complex that we should think about many things. And in addition, we made this part too large that we used reduction ratio icon depth, so we could regulate the size of wordmark. This is our exploded assembly. And this is our one of renderings. And finishing working on screen, we started for realization. At first, we used ABS materials for CNC machine, and then we trimmed processed goods because CNC processed goods is not needed. We used tool. This is file. And then we used acrylic plate for CNC machine, and then used industrial dryer for bending. And this part must be fitted with LED, so inner part is structured that we used 3D printing, and also the revolving door part is also complex that we use 3D printing. But as you know, 3D printing, after 3D printing, the process goods is not also needed. So we used water and NaOH to eliminate the supporter. Our most problem is the using acrylic paints. Before we paint acrylic paints, we try to find best ways to show the color as we want. This picture shows that we just sprinkled acrylic paint on plate. So the problem is the paints were condensed like this picture. Because we used this on rainy days and also didn't shake the paints, so we used this and on sunny days and also shook the paints. And 600 sandpaper was the best way to show the color as we want. So using the 600 sandpaper, and then washing the acrylic plate, because acrylic plate has oil that we can't see well. So we use detergent, dishwashing detergent and air gun to dehydrate the acrylic plate. And this is the picture after spraying the paints, and also additional components paints. It's also using the acrylic paints. This part needs engraving, so we use laser cutting. It's our function part. We want to make the speaker with Bluetooth speaker and vibration speaker, but this speaker was too expensive that we bought each of them and disassembled Bluetooth speaker and vibration speaker, and we connected between them using the soldering. And this is the LED part. We had a 12-volt LED, a waterproof LED, and 4 3-volt batteries. So we connected in series. This is our final product design. And our function is that the function of our product is Bluetooth and vibration speaker that most of consumers might not know where the sound comes. So it's the interesting element of our product. And speaker doesn't have to connect to USB, so it's very convenient to consumers. I'll present and introduce what we learned and further study. First, through this project, we can know that souvenir meaning. Souvenir meaning not only includes symbolism of universality, but also usability for consumers. And unlike midterm projects, this project should be realized, so we used many machines. And also, finally, we can know that teamwork is important and team synergy was also important. I think most of you may see our poster, so instead of promotion video, we can show you directly.
Our final product, and unfortunately the assembly in the assembly process we had a problem selling, so we couldn't put in word and finish now, but after the presentation until next week we modify design and assembly, so we already bought named copy pieces yesterday. We will show you after. And then the back side, there are the LED switch and the charge cable, speaker charge cable, and the speaker switch. And turn right like this. You can see our unit logo. Change the name and this beep sound is connecting, and you can't see any speaker shape. This is because this is vibration speaker, and the speaker is in here, and this pillar vibrate the sound, and you can hear the sound.
It's a good job. So listen the sound more loudly?
I didn't.
Let's test it.
Fortunately, we I can walk. I can very well walk.
No. Just a couple and then try to play.
Unfortunately, I can't very well, but I don't know. Inside of speaker, it happened the problem. So if I very well and the sound is fake. So also after presentation, I